Playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
19 Lions. 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
Here's Milton now to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll run for it with Achane. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. So still a scoreless game in the 1st, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Rolling to his left. Open man, that's Malik Neighbors. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
319.
Cook up the gut. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Here's Cook again. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Malik Neighbors from 4 yards out. And the Bills are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Foreseeing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Milton. Going for the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Everybody was coming on the blitz that time, and they got home.
And you know the expression, hat on a hat, in terms of blocking, trying to keep your quarterback protected? Well, if you don't have enough hats, that's the end result. Your quarterback goes down, and sometimes he goes down hard.
Here's Allen. Got an open man here. It's K.J. Hamler. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Allen from the gun on third down. Flushed out right. He finds his rookie wideout from Tennessee. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
To the air, Allen. That one taken in by Neighbors. That'll give them 8 that time. And it'll leave them with third and a full yard to go.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Allen off the play fake. Out to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bills lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And brought down there by Taylor Rapp. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Gregory Rousseau.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Now the Bills will take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. It's a turnover on downs.
319. What's that?
Throwing now is Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
James Cook.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bills continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. When you're down early, how do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready.
On 3rd down, Achane.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
65 catch. Go. Ready.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. And now they'll throw with Allen. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it.
And they visited the end zone frequently in this one, and obviously they wanted another one. But give credit to the defense there. They may not make the comeback, but pride showed. Good sack on that play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 3 yards, all they can muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Bass is good. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time looked well for a solid game.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Check.
A give left side. Here's Achane. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
Music Man wearing the shorts in Buffalo in January. That's fucking culture.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And
Job
unfortunately,
not
he's
finished.
able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Chapter 11.
Throwing is Milton. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. To throw is Milton. Open man, that's too small. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
19.
Here's Milton. Able to find the open man. That's
complete. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Milton.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
Here's a quick throw right side, and it's complete.
That was a perfect play into the nickel blitz. I don't think he did it on purpose. That was good.
AFC title game, second quarter action. 2 minutes to play. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
Achane will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
James Cook. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bills continue to pull away here this first half. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot into big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing is working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one. Oh, that's kind of how it's gone for them so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
Now Milton. They set up the screen. Achane has it.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the first down.
19 tight.
They're going to try and throw.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
This is caught inside the 15.
Probably shouldn't be manning not fucking Matt Milano and Jalen Waddle. That was a dumb idea.
Jalen Waddle, 55 yards. And the Dolphins take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll cut this to a 17-point spread. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
This is 2nd and 8.
On play action, Allen rolling to his right. Completes this one to Thornton. He's to the 15. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. And even 60 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. Pass on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, good return up past the 30.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. This is picked up by Mills. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
This shit is too funny. Never trust a Michigan quarterback. Could have told you that.
Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. He's going to take a shot right
This
away.
dude Josh Allen hasn't missed a flag on him.
Incomplete. However, we do
my
have a
God,
flag
that
down.
was him.
Let's check in with our referee. Well, indeed, try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll take it down shy to 45 at the 46. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see.
Job's not finished.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with the sense of urgency you talked about.
I don't think it's a thing on competitive, but we're playing sim, so welcome to Buffalo. Get your jackets out.
To throw, it's Allen. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go.
Problem number 1 is you got a guy that went to Michigan.
2 yards still to go.
That's
Third
not
down
true.
now. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do
I gotta
just
stop
a little
talking.
too
I start
much that
bullshitting
time.
when I'm talking.
Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Best gum chewer in the world, and I'm not talking though.
56, 56.
Now Allen. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Strike.
Milton. Quick slant. Tyreek Hill with it. And he's got this down to the 35.
Looking for a safety in the offseason.
Offensive line was
I can't hear anybody but even Crimi right now, so.
Back they go.
Quarterback has to
Back me for offers.
make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
Ready. 7 Pirates. 19. Ready.
Here's Milton now to throw. And it's incomplete.
Looking for 2 new safeties in the offseason. What the fuck is Cole Bishop doing?
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Up the middle, Achane. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Milton. And that would be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Operating from the gun, Milton. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Play action. Now it's Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. Working downfield. He's got Thornton. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there. 26 yards. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive,
you could stop
might have
it.
to start digging in our second-half blowout
Yeah,
material.
you could stop it.
Oh, that one well designed as they'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
No, there's certain adjustments you have to make too.
And quickly another 1st down.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight.
Not giving the sauce
It's the
out.
second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now, and that's a heck of a run.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made.
I told you to take them.
Because if they can't get upfield, their job
He
is
said,
to
bro, I
get
can't
along
use Lamar.
and
I hate that dude.
sometimes
You use a
stack
different
things
word. I'm not
up
going to
and
use
make
the
it
word you
difficult
use,
for the
but
runner to find a hole.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Lots of plays on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this
Ray
drive.
Davis.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Ray Davis never touched the fucking
Officially,
field.
it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Dolphins' 19-yard line.
Round 80.
To the air, Allen dancing to his left. All the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Josh Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
Brandon, he ran for a touchdown earlier, so his decision to go ahead and tuck it and go again turned out to be a wise one.
And the decision is what is important here. He has made some good decisions on when to tuck it and go. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Bills. Dalton Kincaid from 3 yards out. And the Bills
I've been a tight end screen truther since like Madden 19.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to
It's a field goal thing.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And a drive that stalled
No
last time.
chance.
4 on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense.
I wouldn't know.
Anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do,
Yeah, you almost missed the second
in
one.
the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring
No,
that.
fuck that. Pump the crowd up. Don't turn my crowd down. Got to go to the receiver.
Operating for the gun. Milton.
Yeah.
It's a
New
second
safety,
to go.
please.
It's a pickup of 12.
Take that fucking stupid ass guardian cap off. You suck, man. Go to the bench.
Back to throw. Milton. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Etienne gets it from the gun. And he'll take this ahead for
Not gonna lie, Crimi, after that first run, I thought you were gonna kill me running the ball.
off play action. Milton. Pass incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than
And that fourth down play was nice because I had Harrison playing off of him. I figured you'd try to throw the quick slant, so I tried to lurk it with Milano.
Think about a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete
I mean, my
passes.
entire
And he gets it all the way
safety
down
court needs a
inside
big
the
foot.
10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Crack on 80. 70 range. 70 range.
Looking to throw. Milton. And did he get the feet down? Yes.
I will trade anybody on this team
Jalen White.
besides like 7 people for some safeties.
Touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins get a bit closer. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident that they're going to get a shot for that Super Bowl title.
The momentum has been building, and you mentioned how well they've played throughout the season. It's all come together for them, and they are really laser-focused on being that team to represent in the Super Bowl.
They have been dominant.
Elijah Moore and Harrison. I don't know how this is gonna go.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little
Against
too
Connor?
early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks?
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Malik Neighbors, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills will add on to
I've thrown Neighbors the ball like twice this game, I think.
Dolphins 20.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Got like 5 passes.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone.
I started in Crimi's zone a lot because I kept stopping him on 4th down.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Actually, I need new corners too.
And he will be taken down with a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter.
I didn't get tried. It's just retarded when the ball's coming in.
We'll return with more after this break.
Made a good play earlier. He got cooked by Tyreek Hill and spotted it.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right.
He'll dump this off to Achane.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
With this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline, because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants this lead to stay right where it is.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, a 24-yard touchdown.
And the Dolphins get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Are lining up for a two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And he'll get in. And they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer.
52. Dolphins 28.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
They'll try the middle with Cook. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And down to the 36-yard line here.
103 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in this AFC title game.
Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. He'll buy some time right.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Back to the ground, Cook. And he is into the end
Sorry, Crimi, but definitely going for 2.
James Cook, 27 yards. And the Bills are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Allen will try to throw for it. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line. First down, Miami, as they get set to start.
Yeah, that's the coaching shit that I was setting up for the game.
A Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting
you could add like plays to your playbook.
Already, they need points here and in a hurry.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone.
Yeah, I always put the Bills don't have a lot of QB runs, so I always do the QB runs play sheet.
Flushed out right.
Can't trust the Michigan 4 sacks like they're
Gregory Rousseau.
yeah, transferred there. Started the Michigan.
Tonight's ball game. This offense so far on 3rd down, they're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This will be 3rd and forever. Throwing is Milton. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh my god. My team just can't get picked.
Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
60.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Well, he tries to force
He just ran that route for him.
Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Allen. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Not Kincaid, he's a hooper.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Yeah, not Kincaid, he's a hooper.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by
That was just
Patrick. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Well, Charles, I know you appreciate seeing this great defense, especially with the heightened intensity of the postseason. These two defenses, they have risen to the occasion to force back-to-back interceptions.
You know me well, Brandon. I always stand with my fellow defenders. And I love watching them make plays, and you nailed it. It's playoff time. This is when it matters most.
A run straight ahead with Achane. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Only 46 yards. We got fucking Achane locked up.
What I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position end up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. A combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
To throw is Milton. Throw caught by Achane. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's Milton.
I know Austin did not text me saying I got Shiloh Sanders for you.
But after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage.
It would have been impressive if he even made the team.
Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he had.
Vision fucking sucks.
Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. He gets into the end zone. We'll give them credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get two closer here on the fake extra point. And the Bills are going to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position.
I feel like I could unmute everybody.
Whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
17 yards. That's good for Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down.
It's a loss of a yard.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A loss of one, now a loss of two, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Switch the fish.
And the AFC champion has been crowned onto the Super Bowl. There cannot be a better feeling than this.
It's almost indescribable. And when we talk to players from the past, a lot of them mention getting to the Super Bowl, winning a conference championship, even before they talk about the Super Bowl itself.
Oh my God, you got back to the menu so fast.
Incredible.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2